My life, honestly, if I could write that many books with what I've been through in my life, because it is such a worry. You know, there are so many homeless, aren't there? You know, when I looked into it, the council said that in Birmingham alone, there was 25,000 people. Couldn't believe that. 25,000 people are looking for somewhere to live. And then that goes up each week by over 500 people.
When I first joined Lench's Trust, I never thought I'd be around to see their 500th celebration. And I often joked that I was around when William Lench was a little boy.
Welcome to one of the events around our 500th anniversary. My name's Richard Knox and I'm the Vice Chair of the Board of Trustees. We have a whole year of events planned around the anniversary. And the main thing that the focus is on that is not only the people who are here today, our advisors, staff, but it's really based around our residents. And there's a lot of residents here today and they are very, very welcome.
We've heard some amazing stories today. And as trustees, we haven't always been aware of those. I guess we often get to see the bits that aren't working so well because those are the things that come to the board. And actually what today has shown me that there is so much that is working well. We know that, but we don't hear it always in quite the same way. So today's been really powerful.
Well, the thing I love about William Lench Court is basically it's all here for me. There's nothing else I need. The hairdressers, the activity room, the restaurant's so important, the restaurant. The restaurant is a community. We all get together and have a chat.
Lench's has really improved my quality of life in all sorts of ways. I like my food. At the moment I'm struggling with diabetes, so we're reducing some of my diet and they're cooperating, which is making my life easier.
What I love about my job is every day is different. It's with real people, working with real people, helping them live the best life they can in their later years.
It's the place like to actually be because, you know, you've got Lynn, who's so helpful and goes round. You've got people looking after you and checking up on you to making sure like that you're well and you're okay. You know, it is a beautiful place, yeah.
And my son come over from Ireland to see me and he said, never worry about you again, Mum, since you moved in.
One of the privileges of my career is to be involved in the Trust in its 500th year. And what a year it's been. We've been engaged with our residents, our trustees, our staff, and really reconnected with our history. And that's been such a pivotal part of what the year celebration's about. We've followed that on by becoming the oldest charity. We didn't know that before till the research of Professor Carl Chinn.
I've been thrilled to research and write up the history of this really important trust, Lench's. I have no doubt that Lench's Trust is the oldest charity in Birmingham. And through Shingler's Trust, which he took over, we can actually probably get back to the mid to late 1400s. The 500 years is not only the story of the Trust, it's the story in many ways of Birmingham. Beginning as a small market manufacturing centre, developing into a great city, but with a need to provide good quality homes for the poor of Birmingham.
What I was really struck by, and why I'm so pleased to be here, is that when I came to an event and I met some of your residents, 186 residents, and yet you still keep that huge passion and companionship right throughout the team of trustees, staff and residents, which really is the foundation of the Almshouse model.
So we're working on the Lench's Trust Quinton project, which involves six pods that are set amongst the landscape. They're prototypical pods that will be set to enjoy the landscape and allow residents there to be stewards of that landscape. And the idea being that we bring biophilic design to that project, which will enhance their way of living.
I think today what's great to hear from people is that you hear about those end users and what it means to them, but actually to hear how it changes people's lives is really important for people to hear, because fundamentally that's what we're doing really. Everything we do is trying to improve people's lives.
500 years, it's a terrific marker, isn't it? Henry VIII, I think, was here when Lench gave his gift. And you're not just custodians who are keeping it going, but you're stewards. You're moving it forward.
Now it's time to build for the future, and we've got those cornerstones in place now.
The trust has made a big difference to my life. It's turned my life around, basically. You know, I've done a lot of moving around. I don't want to do no more moving. I just want to stay put now, not going anywhere. Well, that's my intentions anyway. It'd be nice to stay here. Yeah.
Amazing that one man can make such a difference.